a heartbreak. I think going through heartbreak is one of the most inevitable experiences of the human experience. To know what it feels like, you know what I'm saying, to love someone so much, but then to be broken by that person, that's the type of feeling that it's like you can't even, like, you can describe it, but you can't even describe it, you feel me? But how I feel though, I feel like heartbreak is good. Heartbreak is good for you. And of course, I'm really just like, I'm speaking for the guys, because you know I'm a guy, like I can't speak for the women. But you shouldn't let heartbreak, even though it's hard, you shouldn't let that turn you into an evil person, a hurtful person, a person that, you know what I'm saying, that just wants to hurt other people. You shouldn't look at it like that way, just because you've been hurt. What you need to do is you need to heal yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to keep focusing on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And what they say is true. Time heals everything. You know what I'm saying? You may be heartbroken in that moment and feel like, damn, this is how I'm feeling. It's never gonna end. I'm always gonna feel like this. Like I'm just heartbroken. I'm feeling like shit. And I promise you, I was in them same shoes. You know what I'm saying? I was in them same shoes. And when I tell you it gets better, it does get better. But you can't give up. You feel me? You can't never give up. Even them days where you don't feel like getting up, you don't feel like doing nothing, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. Because the moment you fail is when you just stop trying. That's when you fail. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going, and there's roadblocks, nigga, you ain't failing. Those are lessons, you feel me? Yeah, that's how you gotta take it, because then you gonna bounce back, you gonna learn from them shits, and then you're gonna be able to double up on anything. So, and also, from heartbreak, I'm gonna speak for myself. From heartbreak, that shit really, heartbreak, like getting my heart broken, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It made me look inward. Like, it made me really go on and I'm still on my path. I'm still on my path of self-discovery, you feel me? But just off of being heartbroken, it made me look inward. It made me work on myself more than I ever have in my whole entire life. It made me more focused. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been this focused in my whole entire life. And I don't even be feeling like I'm that focused half the time. But nah, I'm focused. I've never, after like, while I was with the joint or whatever, yeah, I was still on the same shit I'm on now, but I wasn't on it like how I am now. Like, I'm really like locked in, you feel me? I'm reading books. I'm getting knowledge, I'm learning. You gotta be a sponge. Like, you literally gotta be a sponge. That's what's cool. Knowledge is power. That's what's cool, nigga. Being a sponge, knowing a whole bunch of information in different places, knowing a whole bunch of information about different things, that's cool. Because then you have conversation to talk about with everybody. Vast majority of people, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think you should let getting your heart broken change you in a sense, because of course it's gonna change you. Getting your heart broken is gonna change you, but I don't think you should let it change you in a sense of you becoming an evil person. Because hurt people gonna hurt people, you feel me? So, and you don't want to be a hurt person hurting other people. But you do gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to play this game. And I'm telling you, this game is chess. Life is chess. You gotta know how to play the board right. You gotta know how to make your pawn, you know what I'm saying, move up a certain way so that puts you in a certain position. So then, you know what I'm saying? And just know, you have to be able to think ahead of shit. Alright, if I move this piece, I gotta be able to move this piece right where I need to be. And I gotta be able to move that next piece right next where I need that piece to move. You know what I'm saying? So you have to move real. You gotta move real analytical. I'm not even gonna cap. It's a game. And also, for all my guys, bro, you get your heart broken, bro. Use that pain, whatever you feeling. Use that shit for purpose. Use that shit for good. Cause yeah, it's so easy, my nigga. It's so easy using that shit to be an asshole. Use that shit to be, you know what I'm saying, go hurt people. That's the easy thing to do. And the easy thing to do is not always the right thing to do. The hard thing to do after getting your heart broke is focusing on yourself. Really, you know what I'm saying? Really taking the initiative to be by yourself. To not fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get myself right for who I want to be in the future. You know what I mean? That's the hard thing to do. I'm gonna be real. That's not easy. A lot of niggas can't do that shit. But I promise you, if you can do that, you're gonna reap all the benefits. You're gonna reap what you've sown. And that's just how I feel. So, stay on your grind, stay on your purpose, you know? Keep going. Be better every day. 1% better every day, you know what I'm saying? Small wins, stack up the big wins. When you wake up, be grateful for waking up, you know what I'm saying? Speak to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Make your bed, fold your blankets, brush your teeth, go to the gym, eat good, eat fruit. You're just stacking up small wins. And them small wins eventually gonna turn into big wins. And you just gotta trust the process, fam. Gotta trust the process. You can't rush it. Even though I know how it is. I know you, what? I don't want to be like this. I don't want to feel. Nah, but you gotta feel it. You gotta sit with yourself. You can't be scared. You can't be scared to sit with yourself and feel what you're feeling. Don't run from yourself. You running from yourself is only gonna suppress that feeling that you feel. And then one day, it's gonna come all right back to you. Because nothing in this external world, nothing outside of you, you know what I'm saying? That's all external. Nothing outside of you is going to fill that void. Yeah, you getting hoes. You feel me? You getting hoes, you getting money, you getting cars, you getting clothes. Yeah, that shit might feel good in a moment. But when you there by yourself and you sitting with yourself and you reflecting, yeah, that shit it's not gonna do nothing for you. You gotta master yourself. You gotta have self-mastery. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing outside of you is going to make you feel good for forever. Everything has a timestamp on it. So you want to make sure that you're good with yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it for you. You can't do it for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.